Have you ever noticed this? You're just sitting there, nothing is actually happening, and suddenly your mind creates a whole situation. A conversation, a problem, something that might happen. And within seconds, you're inside it, feeling it. Your chest tightens, your body reacts. You feel stress, frustration, even fear. Like it's actually happening, but it isn't. So why does it feel so real? If you've ever experienced that, this might change the way you see your mind forever. Welcome to the inner temple. This is your space to slow down, to feel, and to come back to yourself. I still catch myself doing this, lying in bed at night, completely exhausted, but my mind starts playing something out. A conversation I might have tomorrow, something I wish I'd said earlier, something that could go wrong. And it's not just thinking, it's like a film. I can see it, I can hear it, and more than that, I can feel it. The tension, the frustration, the anxiety building in my body. Sometimes even anger, sometimes sadness. And for those moments, it feels completely real. But nothing is happening. I'm just lying there, lost in something my mind is creating. And when it ends, I feel drained, like I've just lived through something that never even happened. And this is the part most people don't realise. Your mind isn't just thinking, it's simulating. It's creating experiences without anything actually happening. And your body doesn't know the difference. It reacts as if it's real. That's why it feels so intense. That's why it feels so convincing. But here's where it becomes a problem. The more you get pulled into these mental films, the more your mind creates them. One thought leads to another. One scenario turns into 10. And before you realise it, your attention has completely left the moment. You are not here anymore. You're inside something imagined. Living in a future that hasn't happened, or a past that's already gone. And the moment you're actually in gets missed. You can live whole days like this, thinking, reacting, replaying, and at the end of it, feel like something is missing. Not because your life is empty, but because you weren't inside it. And this is what changes everything. If you can notice the film, you're no longer inside it. If you can see the thought, you are not the thought. You are the one watching it. And that awareness creates space. Even if it's just for a few seconds, you've stepped out. Let's try something right now. Take a slow breath in and feel it. Not think about it, feel it. Now notice the space before the next breath begins. That stillness, that quiet, that's where your life is. Not in the film, not in the thoughts. Here. You don't need to stop your mind. You don't need to fight these thoughts. Just notice them. That's a story. That's my mind creating something. and gently come back to your breath, to your body, to what's actually here. Even for a moment, that's enough. Because underneath all of it, the noise, the stories, the constant thinking, there is nothing wrong with this moment. Nothing to solve right now, nothing to fix. And maybe you don't need to keep living through things that aren't even happening. Your mind can create a story, but it can't replace reality. And reality is only ever here. If this helped you, even slightly, stay with this awareness today. Notice when your mind pulls you into a story, and gently come back. Not perfectly, just honestly. Because this isn't about becoming someone new. It's about seeing clearly what's already happening. And for a moment, you stepped out of the story and came back to yourself.